Good morning, everybody, and welcome to your Monday morning kickstart. I hope you guys have all had an incredible weekend, and let's get this week off to a flying start. So first off, the news of the week. November timetable is out, guys. Take a look at our bonus classes for this month. We've got our writing clinic on, I think it's the last Thursday of the month of November for you guys to join. And we've got our meetup mid-month for our book club, of October and half of November, which was Michelle Obama's Becoming. So if you've read that book and you want to come along and have a chat about it, pop along to that book club meeting. And of course, you've got our new book for December. So you've got a couple of weeks at the end of November and all of December to read our book club book for the month, which is David Nichols' book called You Are Here. I saw this one last time I was flying back to the UK in the airport. It's in the bestsellers list. I think it was at number 2 or number 3 at the time. Very, very popular. So I think it's going to be a nice one for us going into Christmas. So grab your copy and get going with that. And as I said, we'll have a meetup probably the first week of January, because I know you guys will be busy over the last week of December with Christmas and New Year. So we'll probably put that on the last week of January. Okay? That's us. That's us for the news of the week, guys. As always, if there's anything else you need help or support with, please just pop a message into the Telegram group and I will help you guys out. Okay, so today I want to talk a little bit about AI, artificial intelligence, but in a very human way, in a very non-artificial way. So not the techie side, not the scary, not the robotic side, more like, what does AI actually mean for us, mean for you, mean for your learning, and for our beautiful little Cambridge Advanced Accelerator community? Because, well, as you guys all know, AI is absolutely everywhere. It's in every headline, every video, every post you read on Instagram is pretty much written by AI nowadays. Even the videos, the reels that you're seeing are produced by AI. The photos are created by AI. And honestly, AI can do some pretty amazing things. Sometimes I don't know what's real and what's fake nowadays. And in terms of the exam and your English, it can help you with your writing, getting feedback. It can help you practice different parts of the speaking exam. It can help you with your grammar, your vocabulary. It can create exercises. And I've even made a training for you. I made a training last month showing you exactly how to use AI to help you with your English, specifically for your speaking and your writing. So if you're not comfortable with AI yet, I'd recommend watching that training just to give you some ideas of the positives of AI, what it can do with you in terms of learning English, and of course teaching English as well. I know a lot of you are teachers, so it will show you some tips on how you can use that as well. So definitely check it out. I've popped the link to it in this email so that you can take a look. But that's not the main thing that I want to talk about today. Because I've been thinking about lately, again with AI and the internet in general, is that we're not in a moment of time where we need more information. In fact, we're drowning in information. We have too much information. We have YouTube, we have grammar blogs, vocabulary lists, TikTok teachers, Instagram tips, And now AI that can explain everything to you in 12 different ways in 2 seconds. So if information alone were the key, we'd all be fluent in 5 languages. We'd all be super fit in our perfect weight. We'd all be hyper productive, super confident, meditating at sunrise, reading Shakespeare in bread? Reading Shakespeare in bed. But we're not, because information alone is not what we need to get us the results. That's not how humans work. Learning is not just information. It's our emotion, it's our support, it's our consistency. This is one of the most important points. It's our consistency. And consistency is hard when life is busy, you're tired, work is stressful, you get sick, the kids get sick, you're feeling tired, your brain's feeling tired. It's hard. It's hard to stay consistent when the real world kicks in. And I think that's something that AI doesn't take into account. So I want to kind of say this very, very clearly, that you didn't join this course just to get information, although I will give you all the information you need, all the tools and techniques that you need to pass the exam. But you joined this course, I imagine, for transformation, to get the results and to pass your exam. And that transformation comes from the accountability, the encouragement that you get, the community support that you get, that connection that you get, and that consistency of showing up even when you don't want to. And that's something that AI can't give us, or a TikTok video, or a YouTube video, or a reel. This is something that comes from human connection, and something that comes from real people, a person, a community. And this is what I'm so passionate about at the moment. So what got me thinking about this is that, well, the 2 things. I've been reading a book called Unreasonable Hospitality by Will, I don't know how to pronounce his surname, Guidara? Guidara. Will Guidara? I think that's how you pronounce it. And I've been reading some emails. I'm on a newsletter list from a guy called Simon Squibb, Squibb. He's a great person to follow on Instagram if you want to feel inspired and motivated. Simon Squibb is all about building your dreams. What do you want to do, and what do you want to help people with? And of course, for me, my dream, the thing that I want to help people with is, well, you guys. I want to help people feel better about themselves, feel more confident, and achieve all that they can do in their life with English. And I know that English is so important in the world today. It helps you guys get promotions, get new jobs, build that self-confidence in yourselves. And that's what gives me the kind of warm, happy feeling inside. That is my dream, is helping you guys be the best version of yourself that you can be through English. I know that sounds a little cheesy, but it's true. So that's what led me on to the second, or the first person I mentioned, Will Guidara, and the book I'm reading on Unreasonable Hospitality. And it's not a book about teaching, it's actually a book about restaurants. But the core message of the book I absolutely love. And the core message is that the most exceptional experience in life don't come from perfection, don't come from more information or giving more things. They come from care, like deep, human, genuine care. Noticing people, listening to them, making them feel valued and supported. And honestly, that's how I see this program. I don't want you to just feel like you bought a course of stuff and information. I want you to feel like you're part of something bigger, that you're a little family on this kind of journey together. And that's why I absolutely love our Telegram community, that you guys are all genuinely caring about each other and helping each other out. Even once you've finished the course and you've passed your exam, that you guys still come in and help each other out. That you guys meet up with each other, go on holidays with each other, hang out with each other for years after you've passed the exam. And I think that is absolutely incredible. And that's what I wanted to build and create, is this little family. And I see you guys all as part of that family. My aim is to treat you guys like family and actually genuinely care about you and how you're doing and helping you pass the exam. So here's something I would love for you guys to do this week. And you guys are a fantastic community. So what I would love you to do is, if you've seen someone in the speaking sessions or maybe in the community, if you've seen someone who you've been kind of quietly cheering for, that you've maybe they've really helped you out in a speaking session, or helped you with a question in the Telegram group, or you've seen them making massive progress and you've kind of thought quietly to yourself like, oh, they're doing an amazing job. Reach out to them, pop them a little message on Telegram and just let them know that you've noticed what they've been doing. You've noticed their improvement. Because I think little messages like that can make someone's day. I know they make my day when you guys reach out to me and you tell me about your successes, you tell me about your wins. I absolutely love hearing about that. And I think other people do as well. So that's your goal for this week, guys. In our world where AI is automating and making everything robotic, let's keep the human touch alive. So what are your wins from this week? And who would you like to celebrate in the group? Who do you think's doing a great job? Who has gone beyond and helped you out over the past few weeks? Okay. And now, one little idea I had before we finish today. I've talked about this before, but we never really kind of get round to it. And again, I always talk about trying to make this course the very best in the world and giving you absolutely everything that you need to build that self-confidence, to build your English, to get that promotion, to pass that exam. But something that's come up time and time again, but we've never actually done, is having an in-person meetup with all of us to, of course, practice our English and improve and go over some key tips for the exam, but also just to meet up, guys, and see each other in real life and have some chats and get to know each other and kind of really build on that connection that we already have. So just something that I'm going to put out there, see if there's some interest in perhaps next summer or late spring, early summer, having a little get together in Tenerife. Everybody welcome, past and present students, just so that we can have some morning coffee by the beach, some little workshops, some tapas, some sunshine, some laughter, some English speaking together. Is that something that you would be interested in? If it is, let me know and we'll make it happen. So at the moment, it's not a plan, it's just a seed, but let's see if we can get it going, get it started. Let me know in the Telegram group. Okay, so that's it for today. Hope you have a fantastic week, and I will see you in the speaking sessions.